Hey, happy Saturday, everyone. Pastor Chris Ireland here, and welcome to another Poolside Chat. Harris Faulkner is a Fox News personality. Stay with me. But she wrote a book, and it's called Faith Still Moves Mountains. And what struck me is she's going on a book tour. Lots of people are enjoying her book, and evidently I'm curious to read it. But what struck me is that on her book tour, prayer circles would spontaneously form. And she's spoken a lot about the power of prayer today, and that faith still moves mountains. And it's inspired me over the next several weeks. I don't know how long I'm going to do this, because I am passionate about prayer. So I want to do a study on prayer. I've done this once before, several years ago, and I think it's time to do it again. And what it reminded me of when I think of this title, that faith still moves mountains, there's a letter, a book in the Bible, Hebrews. Might have to do a study on this too. Probably one of the most complicated books, but I would dare say one of the most well-written books in the New Testament. Hebrews chapter 11 is called the Walk of Faith, or the Hall of Faith, but it's all about faith and great people of faith. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to read the first 3 verses. It's kind of the introduction to this whole chapter. Hebrews 11 verses 1 through 3. It says, "Now faith is being sure of what we hope for and certain of what we do not see. This is what the ancients were commended for. By faith we understand that the universe was formed at God's command, so that what is seen was not made out of what is visible." There's an allusion here to Old Testament. There's also an allusion here to Romans chapter 1, where it says that what is visible is evidence of what is not visible. You see God in this, so that man is without excuse. It's faith, not blind faith, but faith that's seen through evidences. There's a statement here in my commentary, and what it says is that faith is being sure of what we hope for. First part, it's a solid, firm assurance that this is the truth. Certain of what we do not see. It's a dynamic impact to this word. It's not that we're firm, we're going to stand firm. It's that we're certain because of faith. And I like this little statement. He commends the ancients in the Old Testament. And it says here, it was a life lived in this bold confidence, this firm assurance in what was not immediately observable, that the Old Testament saints were commended by God. In other words, not only did they bear witness to God, God bore witness to them, affirming their lives of faith. And our faith is strengthened, it's assured, it's reinforced, it's certified. You can use all sorts of words through prayer. So that's why I want to do a study on prayer. Let me stop there. Chew this part over. This is not an advertisement for Harris Faulkner, nor for her book. I'm going to get it and read it because, as a man of faith, I'm very interested to see what she writes and says. And what we're going to start doing is just talking stories of faith. Some from the Bible, some from my life, some from other people's lives. And just tributes through the power of prayer, how faith has been made strong in God. So I'm looking forward to doing a study on prayer. I think it's time. And Harris, thank you for inspiring me to once again look at the power of prayer. All right, guys, I think that's it for today. Beautiful Saturday. I was out trimming out front, wore my jacket, lost my jacket now. Gonna be up near 70 today. So a beautiful day here in Clearwater, Florida. I hope wherever you are having a great day. Remember, let your friends know, follow us, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at FL Compass Church, Saturdays and Wednesdays, and tomorrow's Sunday. So remember, go to church. Have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you Wednesday.